Hey, what's up? It is Tommy Marz, BTS Army. What is poppin' today? All right, so check this out. So I put up a video of the live version of Black Swan that came out a couple days ago, and it got taken down. As some of you know, I've seen the comments that you know that it's been taken down. So I feel like I'm here today because I got a couple of reasons. The first one is I want to do something with Black Swan because, you know, I felt so, I don't know, I felt really attached somehow to that live performance. And if you did get a chance to watch it, I noted a lot of their choreography. You know, I loved at the beginning and at the end when they were kind of like their hands were making the sounds of the strings. You know, I loved it so much. I really did. And I've watched it several times because since that, it's just great. I just feel like it really resonated with me. But I feel like since that video's gone, I want to do something with Black Swan because I just feel like what I heard, it just sounds so special. So then I started thinking, you know what I should do? I think I'm going to do a video with the audio of the song and the lyrics. CC's on. I want to see what this song's about because I saw their emotional projection live, but I want to see what this song means without the visual. Because, you know, it can kind of get distracting when you're doing the visual part. And I thought, yeah, that's what I want to do because I really felt close to that song. So that's the first reason why I'm here. I'm going to do this video today of my first time watching the lyrics to this great song, Black Swan. Second reason is many of you commented on the video before I got taken down because the question was, what should I do next? Should I do the crash course? And if I do the crash course, will everybody stick around and watch the whole thing, me reacting to that crash course, or should I watch it on my own? That was the question. You guys answered, everybody pretty much answered that I should do it with everybody, all of us. We should do this together. But then I also got a lot of comments about, don't do the crash course. You should do Who is BTS, the 7 members. So that's why I'm here. So that's the question today. That's the question I need answered in the comments below. Should the next video be, and I'm going to do it, I decided I'm doing it with everybody. We're going to do this all as one here. Should I do the crash course? Or should I do Who is BTS, the 7 members? That's the question. We will get to every other BTS song, man. I'm going there. I'm going down this hole, so we're going to get to it all. But the question today is, for the very next video, which one of those two should I react to with all of you? That's the question. Leave that in the comment below, and whatever has the most comments. So if it's not your pick, don't be mad. We'll get to it, but the next one's going to be whatever has the most comments. Does that sound good? All right, cool. So the last thing I'm going to say is I want to tell you that I appreciate all the comments and everybody that's commented. I try to get back to every single one. I really do. And if I haven't, I'm going to. Just so you know, I'm going to get back to everybody that leaves a comment because I like that. I think if you take the time to leave a comment, I want to take the time and reply back because I appreciate you. And the other thing is, it's like I mentioned, you know, I'm Korean, and we have harmony is a very big, important thing. Like in my culture, it's a very big, important thing. And harmony is like, it's not just some of the things you think, it's the other thing. It's like all of us being together and going through this journey together. That's important to me. That's a sense of harmony. I love that. I mean, I love that. I get a real, you know, rise in my whole being about that. So I just want to put that out there. And then finally, I just wanted to throw a couple things your way. So I got a lot of comments on the video and Twitter, which I really appreciate you guys tweeting out at me because that kind of is the easiest way I can get back to you a little quicker than Instagram. But with Instagram I've been getting a lot of DMs talking about this, which again, I really appreciate it. It's great interacting with all of you. But a couple people have been asking me about like Korean culture and the food. And that was probably one of the most questions I got. What kind of Korean food do you eat? I'm a really basic when it comes to that. So I just want to throw this out there. My favorite go-to, something that I would do every day, it's no problem, is white rice. I like white rice. That's just my thing. My mom likes brown rice. She's gotten used to it. I still like white rice. So for me, white rice, I like Kikkoman soy sauce. That's my brand. Kimchi, of course. If I can get it fresh, that's optimal. You know, if it comes out of the ground, that's even better. Like, so if you can find somebody that makes it, buries it, and eat it that way, I'm just letting you know. So there's that. just those two would be fine. But, you know, if you like beef, if you eat beef, bulgogi is, you know, a go-to for that. It's marinated. It has very good flavor. For me, I like it kind of really, really, really done, almost dry, because I like it. Then you take your seaweed, you take your, you know, you wrap it, you know, in your kim and your rice, and so we call it kimbap, and you wrap it up. And then I seen it. It's spelled like daikon. I call it takwan. That's what it's. Ever since I was a little kid, I always told my mom, I want takwan. You know, I always say that, and I know I'm saying it wrong, but that's, as an adult, that's still what I say. I still call it takwan when I know it's spelled Daikan or whatever it is on the English on the package. There are a couple different brands. I don't have it with me, but you know what I'm gonna do actually. In the next video, if you guys show interest and you want to know more about like Korean food or culture or something like that, I'm going to share with you the brands of like takwan and the seaweed and stuff that I use, because you don't have to use that, but just what my preference is if you're curious. So we'll do that. That's my jam right there. So that's a quick one. You roll it. It's almost, I guess you'd see like in sushi places, like a California roll. It's wrapped. To me, that's bliss. It's just great. All right. Let's get to this song, Black Swan. I want to really focus on the lyrical content and then musically, because I'm a music guy. This is what I do. So let's get to this thing. And there's those strings I was mentioning, you know, it's just such a beautiful sound. And in that video, they were plucking them with their fingers, you know, in the air. It's great. I wish we got to take it down, because I love that. I mean, obviously the original is there, but I meant the version we did together. Those hand claps, 808 hi-hat. It's great production with that hat. Okay, so first time I'm seeing the lyrics to that. Whoa. So, and again, BTS Army, have a little patience with me, because I'm just learning this. But I think what he's saying there is, like, the music is no longer, I'm just trying to paraphrase here, making me happy. So that could be, you know, that could be like the end type of thing. I would have never guessed that. Wow. And that was, am I saying his name right? Suga or Suga? Am I saying that correctly? Let me know, phonetically spell that out. But I liked him also on that performance, that live performance. He just, these guys all have so much swag, but I liked his. And then there's another person that I love so much. And I think I looked him up, and some people were commenting his name. I thought it was RM. I thought that was his, but he's dynamite. In the video, if I remember correctly, I think he's coming up. So. Yeah, that's him. Whoever this is. Oh. Okay, so his verse 2, it seemed like that he was saying, like, if this is no longer making me happy, this is no more, you know, vibrating my heart, like this could be my end. So it's like, I think we're talking about like the end of the music inspiring you. And if that's the case, then why even be? That's what I'm thinking. And I don't know if that is, but this is so much more deeper than I even thought. This first verse, what are we, less than a minute in? And okay, truthfully, I hear songs in English all the time. I don't know if you hear it that deep. That's really deep. Wow. I mean, you do, but like not all the time. A lot of it's just kind of like superficial or something, or poppy, but this is not that. Okay, no song affects me anymore. Crying out a silent cry. I mean, that's deep. And I'm going to look this up, but quickly in the comments, can anybody tell me, why did they write this song? What was going on? Did they were they going to stop performing? Were they going to stop writing together or something? Because that's deep. Remember that? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Killing me now. I got to tell you something too. All right. So it's like, it's so catchy So I'm actually doing another series on Harry Styles, and his stuff, the same thing. It's been hearing in my head long after these videos are finished. And this song, I love the first one that, Make It Right. I did. If you watch that video, it's out there. I'll put a card or whatever up there. I really liked it. But this one, I don't know. This one spoke to me in a different way without even knowing the lyrics. And I can't, it's like, feeling me now. And then it's like, killing me now. It's like, that's the only like English words I could hear. I've been humming that. I've been walking around, like I'm making coffee and like, and I'm like, whistling that hi-hat, in the back of my head. There is something so catchy about what they do. And it's not just the music, it's the way they're doing their sounds and the voices. It's almost like it echoes. It keeps staying with me. I'm so impressed with the way that they make music. And that's the thing with that part right there. So again, I'm trying to learn everybody's name and everybody's face. I think Jimin, I think is, if I'm saying it right. It's like his voice. It's almost like it's like what we do in the studio. We'll put like a telephone effect on certain parts of a vocal, and it sounds like it's almost like coming at you from a distant place. So you put it off a little bit in the mix, and it really gives you this sense of depth and space. And that's what they did with that. And I love it because, again, production wise, it's a great thing to do, but it's almost haunting, right? Do anybody feel that way? It almost feels haunting on it. Yeah, it's like storytelling, and you've got, multiple people telling this story, and it's so cohesive. And it's actually, it seems so sad, but, and I love it. He's just talking about, he's in his studio, and this is great. But I'll never get dragged away again. Okay, so I feel like it's getting optimistic here. So are they coming out of this? Is this now that we were in this somber place and now we're about to go, go, go? That's kind of where I think where it's going. I don't know, but that's what it feels like. But it's building up, and I love it. Yes, nothing can devour me. This is so deep, man. Is there a catchier chorus out there? I mean, seriously. I mean, that is such a catchy chorus. It's hard not to lose yourself just in that, besides a great story. Beautiful. It's like you just got to let that play, man. It's a great song. I mean, it really is. It's a great song. So here's something I have not looked at. I don't know if was this song like a #1 hit? Was it #1 in Korea? Was it #1 in any country that you're in? It's the thing about YouTube. You know what I love about this is that we're all in different places. It's like people say hello from everywhere. America, Korea, Malaysia, Mexico, Brazil. I see you. You know what I'm saying? So in your country, was this a hit in your country? That's a question. Man, it's not a mistake that some people get big and they have hits and they become famous or something. You got the hard work that goes into it for sure. And clearly, I've been reading the comments. These guys work their butts off. Every comment. I mean, they let you, you guys are letting me know. And as I get further into this rabbit hole, I think that's what I'm going to discover. Like that's a huge part of it. But then you got to have the product, right? You can work your butt off, but then you got a product, and they have the product, right? I mean, that's no secret. They got the product for sure, because here I am. I'm a newbie at this. I'm just coming into this. And you guys are kind of guiding me, showing me the way, which I appreciate, because I think that's how it should be. We should all take care of each other, look out for each other. And I'm here at Black Swan in love with the song. Just wanting to hear it, wanting to get lost in that chorus. And now that I feel like I got the air of the song, what it means, and in that air and what it's supposed to be like, I feel like I just connect with it even more. Anyway, all right, man. So that's it. This is a bonus episode, pre whatever it's gonna be, Crash Course or who is BTS 7 members. Whatever you guys decide, that's gonna be the next one. But this was great. I'm glad I did this, because I feel like I got to really know the song in a better way. So after I'm done here, I'm going to go through it. I'm going to give a couple more passes on my studio monitors. I'm actually going to crank it up to where the speakers are jumping. I mean, they're right. I'm about to do that, and I'm going to watch these lyrics again, because I want to get into this. Anyway, thanks everybody that has commented, kind of guiding me along. I really appreciate it, and this is fun. I'm excited for the next video. You guys make that choice. Like I said, Crash Course, who is BTS? Comment. Whoever has the most comments, whichever video does, that's the one I'm going to do. And I'll be back like next week sometime with the video. All right. I am outie. It's Tommy Marz. Peace.